Okay, so there was one part of the city that I did not look at yet. So we'll go take a look at that, and then we'll be on our way. Um,
I'm
this
sorry. I'll just
is...
be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Shouldn't be smoking anyway, bro. What's this? Okay, this is the place we didn't go, because this is the, right here is the bar. Hello. Who are you?
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Okay. Hmm. Is this place like a church?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
I'm getting like church vibes. What? This cool decoration. I love the blue. Whoa.
Hey there,
What's up?
Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Ah, you're vicar, okay. Hello.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic.
Yep.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I'm looking for a power regulator. How'd you know I'm an outsider? What spiritual advice do you offer? I just thought of something else I need to be doing. How did he know I was an outsider? Probably because Fabio looks so unique.
I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
I'm no animal, and I don't like being insulted by you and your what the falutin? Falutin? I don't do big brain.
I merely meant to say that you're not beaten down by... You know what? Forget it. You have my sincerest apologies.
I bet. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious.
Why is that?
Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you.
Ooh,
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
If you're paying, I'll do it. Handsome? What kind of weirdness you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest.
Bet.
I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
I will look for your book. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? I assume you'll want to burn it once you get your hands on it. I need to know a little bit more about this book. No, Fabio doesn't need to know more about books. No big brain. I'll just go get it for you.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, thanks, vicar. See you later. Wait, can I steal anything? Nope. Okay, bye. Alright. We got some quests. Don't worry, we're gonna get the quest soon, but I need to make sure I'm well acquainted with this place. I see the word general.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I don't
I'm
care.
not holding out hope.
Alright, let's go see what's in this general store. Hello.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
I have some questions.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this
What,
place?
you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Sure, okay. The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater. Alright.
Do us both a favor and don't try to prove your point. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Actually, there
Go
was.
right ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
I don't think anybody wants to be here, like...
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Are you done being delusional or shut up? Wait.
I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
What do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy.
Oh,
Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
and if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Alright, sure. I need to fix the ship. Do you know where the parts are? Don't tell me about Reed, because I already know.
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
So I've heard. Alright, what are you selling?
Music to my ears.
Alright, I'm gonna sell my stuff. I'm gonna sell my junk. Alright. Sold. I don't know how much money I made. Let's see here. I'm gonna sell these shovels. I'm gonna sell this. I wanna see what this staff does, so I'll sell that later. This has special effect bleed. It's all the same. Okay. Sell these two. Honestly, I probably could have broken those down for parts, but it's okay. Well, I'm gonna sell that. I will sell that. And keep everything else. I don't need anything repaired right now. Should I sell my OG armor? Oh, you know what? I gotta sell. Yeah, we can sell that. We can sell that. I'm gonna put that on. I'll keep this. Thanks for your business. Nice talking to you. Oh. I'm gonna come back. Actually, you know what?
Work your jaw on some
Yeah. I hear you.
music to my ears.
Need to buy. You don't sell mag picks? Oh, he does. I will buy it. All of them. Thanks. Now I'm gonna go rob you blind. Alright, so I'm gonna hide behind this and see if I can unlock this. Sorry, Julius. None the wiser. Ooh. 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 We got goodies. Oh my god, buff. We're looking buff. Ooh, look at the little insignia on the side. That's so cool. Oh, this helmet's better though. Do I like this armor though better? It's a little tight. Let me look. Dodge 5, stealth skills -5. Oh, but this gives me hack 7. Oh. I can't disrupt Fabio's stealthy boy, alright? I can't. He is stealthy boy. Alright, we're just gonna go back to stealing stuff because I want all the stuff to sell and eat and consume. Hey, I'm back from stealing all your stuff. Can I sell
Not
you
the
stuff?
best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Yeah, okay.
Music to my ears.
Can I sell you this armor that I do not want? Oh, I even stole more. Look at that. Maybe I should keep the armor. I don't even think I can sell it. I can't. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so can I sell... How much would it get me? 31. Maybe I should save it. I'll save it. I'll save it for the times that I need it. I have a question. Oh, sorry about that. You need something?
Spacer's choice. The brand.
I'll just excuse myself. What? What was going on? I didn't do anything. I didn't. Oh my god, I got through. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Goodbye. Robbing people blind is so fun. And over there, okay. Robbing people blind. Fabio's the worst. But he's also the best at the same time. Take all that goodness. Oh. Alright. Thanks for all your stuff. Bye. Is this broken? Can I repair it? Wait.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Okay, okay, okay.
Go right ahead.
Nope. Bye, Julius. It was nice meeting you. And getting a good look at your house. And stealing stuff. Alright, we're looking good so far. Fabio looks beautiful. Let's continue.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Alright, so, I think we should go check out the cannery now. So, let's go do it. I think I got almost everything. As far as looking around this place. What's this? Notice. Schedule your sick leave, special choice form and... Okay, too much reading. Fabio doesn't read. Fabio doesn't read. Fabio doesn't read. I think we should go ahead and talk to Reed Thompson. So, I think he's up here.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
And me
The
too.
can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Go ahead and finish. I'm fine.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Mm. They are using the sprats. Am I supposed to talk to you now?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? Well, I think he is. You must be the town boss. I'll wait till you're finished. Oh, wait till you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs.
Oh, this is
a proper
Parvati.
refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I think you can call the thing Bess. It's a neat name. Well, okay. Well, let's start calling me Fabio, because that's who I am.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs, and I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Oh, dear.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what does that
I
mean?
was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise I would have never guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. Yeah, I mean, I can't. They'll probably fight me.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure. Let's take Parvati with me. I know her little backstory, so yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Oh, I got a companion. They're characters that join you on your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. They can provide combat support, they enhance your skills, and increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion abilities with inspiration skill. Okay. I want to ask him questions though, because I want to know why they left in the first place.
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
I want to talk
Go
about
ahead.
something. What about the plague?
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
You withhold medicine from your workers? How long is it? Yeah, wait.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
If he has to choose, I don't blame him. That's the company.
It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual.
Well, now I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. How long has it been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Yeah.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination.
Well,
I
how
believe
come
plague
people are
is a
getting
test.
sick?
It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
Alright, I got more
Go ahead.
questions. What makes you think I can convince them?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Sometimes people move on.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
You and Adelaide have a personal history?
Losing Adelaide was the hardest.
Oh,
She
you
was
didn't
our
get the
only
check.
flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Okay. I wish I didn't fail that perception check, but it's okay. Okay, Pavarti, hi, how are you?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Pavarti.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay, I think we're gone, though.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Oh, you're
just
fine.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I figured. What's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well did you know the deserters? You worked for them? Your friend? What? Yeah.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay. This town's got a lot of issues, though. Is that why they left?
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Yeah, we'll go see what Vicar's up to. We'll go stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Used to say, is he not alive? What happened, Bavardi? God. Okay, let's go. She gonna follow me? Oh my god, I'm so happy I have a companion. She's adorable, by the way. I already want to protect her and love her.
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later. Okay, so something I do remember from playing is that I have a tab now called Property, and I can, like, change the stuff that she has. So, holy crap. She can keep that. But I will give her good armor. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this. Bulk party. Bulk Pavardi. Oh my god, she's... What about this? Oh, she looks cuter in her overalls. Is that better than my helmet? What about this? Okay, let's give her a little bit of armor. That way she's, you know... I think, hold on, let me check my armor real quick. Oh, I forget, I don't have to tab out. Okay, no, it's the same helmet. I'll give her my helmet then. In the settings, I have it so that, even when I put a helmet on, we can still see her face because it makes interactions a lot easier, but she does have a helmet on. Alright, let's go talk to Vicar. I'm not entirely convinced I want to shut down power to these people if it's gonna harm them, and I wonder why they left in the first place, so I want to go see what else I can do and if there's like a middle ground.
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, definitely stands out from the place. It's all clean like me, Fabio. Hello?
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Not at all. I haven't
Miss
even left town.
Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
What's that supposed to mean?
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I haven't found your book yet.
Please, get it.
Okay.
What would you like to discuss?
Pavardi wanted to talk to you.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters. That's the truth.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yeah, I have a
I
problem
can
with
see
it.
why that troubles you.
Uh-huh.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Can Pavarti get treated by the Saba? What?
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Ah,
Could you
I
maybe
understand
stop
now.
talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
What do you think of Adelaide's group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
What would you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
With spiritual
They
advice?
who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Oh, that's what you're selling.
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
Right, okay, let's get back on track.
What would you like to discuss?
Alright, we're done with the conversation. Level up. Let's go. Alright, alright. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. I know. I'll get that in 1 second. Let's go stand over here. Alright, level up. Let's see. Skills. Okay, I've got 10 points. Okay, so I put a little bit into melee since I have some melee weapons on me, and I do want to put more points into this in the future. I put some in ranged, so I could unlock this novice effect here. I also put 2 points into leadership so I could. I also put 2 points into leadership so I could have this novice ability as well. So now I can have my companions do special attacks. So now that I did that, I'll apply it. Yes. Okay. Friends make everything better. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on an enemy you're targeting. C for 1, V for 2. Alright, CV. Got it. Alright. Fancy. I'm sorry. I think the last thing we have to explore is this barber shop, which I have yet to see. So let's go in and say hi.
Cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Oh, okay. Hello, Conrad.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Probably.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I could show you my hands. Listening to you make my head. Listening to you makes my head hurt.
This is what happens when you eat with your fingers. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, is this somebody I have to collect some dues from? Okay, yeah, Silas wants me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
What does that mean?
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
paying on medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Alright, I'll just give Silas an
Not
IOU.
a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No,
I don't
that
think
won't
so.
do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay. Can I get a haircut? Is this the guy I come to for a haircut? Why are you covered in blood? Oh my god. Did he kill a man? Oh. This. Letter from Phyllis. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Space Resource property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we could pawn off his teeth. Get a full set of gold teeth. Wow, that's crazy. Just dig around and pry them out. What do you think? Okay. Let's go talk to him. Hey, so what you got in there?
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral? For graveside fees. Sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. What's this?
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Absolutely. Only if we use the term doctor.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
I know about Eugene, okay.
You know about Eugene? How?
Well, I don't know, you left him on the table. I found the note.
Were you snooping around in my things? Or was it just dumb luck? Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he will not miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Yep.
I'm sure
sure
that I
about
have
this?
no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Alright, goodbye. Thanks for making that easy. Alright, last thing we need to explore is the plague area.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Well, too bad. I'm going in. Hello? Oh my god, are you
appreciate the
okay?
company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Well, I'm not part of the company, so I don't mind.
I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
You should get really drunk. Alcohol kills germs, yes.
I'm not allowed to leave the sick house. Even if I were, I shouldn't be at the cantina.
How did you get sick?
First, I started feeling real low. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't wake up on time. Started showing up late to my post. Morale was flagging. I was showing doubt. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Well, that is ridiculous. You just got sick. You can't be in control of that.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Okay. Bye. Feel better. Look at those little spreads. Oh, you okay? Oh my gosh, you all look so sick.
Sick days come out of my pay.
Oh, he's dead. I stole his helmet though. What was that? Oh my god. Yes. This is Fabio's greatest thing. He's doing. Oh my god, I have achieved peak Fabio. Fabio has achieved greatness. Alright, so we have successfully explored all of what Edgewater has to offer, to my knowledge. Fabio has done a great job at robbing many of these people blind, but now he's in a pickle with Reed and Adelaide. Next episode, we're gonna go do some side quests to make some money, and maybe do some of the main quests as well. We also have Pavardi with us now, and she is adorable as ever. Hello, Pavardi. As always, if you guys would give this a like, and go ahead and subscribe if you like the content. If you want to see more of my content, I do stream over on Twitch. I don't have a schedule up yet, but I do want to start streaming on a sort of regular basis soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.